Every morning, millions of people over 50 wake up and feel it before they even get out of bed. That tight, stiff feeling in the knees. You try to bend your leg and the joint needs a full minute just to warm up. Some mornings it is mild. Other mornings it stops you before your day has even started. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. And it is not something you simply have to live with.
In this video, you will learn exactly why this happens. And you will learn 5 simple exercises, most of them done before you even stand up, that can make a real difference. So why does this happen in the first place? Inside your knee is a fluid called synovial fluid. Think of it like the oil inside an engine. When the engine is running, the oil moves and keeps everything smooth. When the engine sits still for hours, the oil settles. Starting it again creates friction. That is almost exactly what happens in your knee overnight. While you sleep, your legs stay still for hours. The synovial fluid stops circulating. The surfaces inside the joint, which normally glide easily, begin to stick together slightly. That sticking is the stiffness you feel the moment you wake up. There is also a second thing happening. After 50, or when there is wear and tear in the knee, that lubricating fluid becomes less effective over time. It gets thinner. It does not move as freely. And because there is no movement during sleep to flush things through, inflammatory proteins gradually build up inside the joint overnight. So by the time morning comes, the joint is stiff from hours of stillness, carrying extra buildup, and surrounded by muscles that have been tight all night. The moment you start moving, things improve. Movement is what forces synovial fluid to circulate again. It is what the knee needs. The right kind of movement, done gently and regularly, is the most effective thing you can do. Here are 5 exercises. The first 2 are done in bed, before you stand up. The first is called ankle pumps. Lie on your back with both legs straight. Point your toes away from you, then flex them back toward you. Keep alternating slowly and steadily. Do this 15 to 20 times before you get up. It works because the calf muscles act as a natural pump for circulation in the lower leg. Activating them before you put weight on the joint encourages blood and fluid to move back toward the knee, preparing it before you load it. The second exercise is called heel slides. Lie on your back with your legs flat. Slowly bend one knee, sliding your heel toward your body. Go only as far as is comfortable, no pain. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then slide the heel back out until the leg is straight. Repeat 10 to 15 times per leg. This moves the knee through its range of motion with no body weight on it at all. That gentle movement pushes synovial fluid across the joint surfaces, which is what reduces the sticky, tight sensation. It also loosens the muscles behind the knee that tighten overnight. Do both exercises before you swing your legs off the bed. Once you are sitting in a chair, move to the third exercise, the seated leg extension. Sit upright with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly raise one foot and straighten your leg out in front of you, as far as is comfortable. Tighten the muscle on the top of your thigh, the quadriceps, and hold for 5 to 7 seconds. Then slowly lower your foot back down. Rest 2 to 3 seconds, and repeat. Do 10 repetitions per leg. The quadriceps is the main supporting muscle for the knee joint. When it is weak, more load goes directly onto the joint surface and the cartilage. When it is strong, it absorbs much of that force instead. Research from a randomized clinical trial found that an 8-week quadriceps strengthening program significantly improved pain, function, and quality of life in people with knee osteoarthritis. The fourth exercise is called a quad set. You can do it seated or lying down. Straighten one leg out. Place a small rolled towel under the back of your knee if you like. Tighten the muscle on top of your thigh, gently pressing the back of your knee downward. Hold for 6 to 7 seconds, then release. Wait 2 to 3 seconds, and repeat. Do 10 times per leg. This builds quadriceps strength without any movement in the knee joint at all. There is no bending, no compression, no stress on the joint surface. It is specifically recommended for people with more significant arthritis because the muscle works while the joint stays protected. The fifth exercise is done standing. Hold the back of a sturdy chair or stand at a kitchen counter, feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lifting both heels off the ground. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower slowly back down. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. This strengthens the calf muscles, which support the back of the knee. It also drives circulation upward from the feet and lower legs. Better circulation means less fluid buildup in the knee during the day and less stiffness over time. There are 3 common mistakes that make morning knee stiffness worse. All 3 are easy to avoid once you know about them. The first is getting up and moving quickly straight away. After hours of stillness, the joint has not yet redistributed its lubricating fluid. Walking fast or climbing stairs immediately after waking means loading an unprepared joint under full body weight. It increases friction and pain. Spending 5 minutes on the bed exercises first allows the joint to warm up before you demand anything of it. The second mistake is resting all day because the morning was painful. This feels like the right response, but it works against you. When the muscles around the knee are not used, they weaken. And when they weaken, the joint itself absorbs more force with every step. The stiffness worsens rather than improves. Gentle, regular movement throughout the day is what the knee needs. If you have been sitting for 30 minutes or more, getting up and walking briefly is enough to prevent the fluid from settling again. The third mistake is sleeping with the knees tightly bent. Many people do this naturally overnight, but hours of sustained pressure on an already stiff joint adds to how bad it feels in the morning. If you sleep on your side, a pillow between your knees reduces that pressure and keeps the joint in a more neutral position. If you sleep on your back, a pillow placed under your knees can help. These are small adjustments, but done consistently, they reduce how much work the joint has to do overnight. On the question of how long this takes to show results, it is worth being straightforward. The bed exercises, ankle pumps, and heel slides can reduce how long the stiffness lasts from the very first morning you practice them. The joint is simply being lubricated earlier than it would be otherwise. That is a circulation effect, not a cure, but it is a noticeable and immediate one for many people. For the strengthening exercises, research consistently shows that most people with knee osteoarthritis experience meaningful improvement in pain and daily function after 4 to 8 weeks of regular practice. Clinical reviews found that exercise programs performed 3 to 5 times per week produce significant improvements in pain and strength within 8 to 12 weeks. The changes are gradual. Week by week, the muscles around the knee become stronger, and the joint has more support. Exercise cannot reverse cartilage damage. What it does is change the conditions around the joint. Stronger muscles absorb more force. Better circulation reduces inflammatory buildup. Greater flexibility means less friction with movement. The goal is not to eliminate the underlying condition. The goal is to reduce how much it affects daily life, and that is genuinely achievable. Consistency matters more than effort here. 5 minutes of bed exercises every morning, a few sets of seated and standing exercises each day, getting up briefly after long periods of sitting. None of these require large amounts of time or energy. Done regularly, they produce results that occasional intense sessions simply do not. If your stiffness consistently lasts more than 30 minutes each morning, or if the pain is increasing over time rather than staying stable, it is worth speaking with a doctor or physical therapist for a proper evaluation. Keep the routine simple, keep it regular, and the best place to start is right now, before you even get out of bed.